Why a new imperative? Probably we can find a number of reasons for this, but let's start with one, big data. Term used to describe a humongous amount of buried and ever-growing data. Think about the following. We humans make 4 million posts every minute. We make 4 million posts in Facebook. We tweet 350,000 times. We upload 300 hours of YouTube video. We stream 75,000 hours of Netflix. We swipe Tinder 500,000 times. I don't know exactly what this means for society, but that's basically what we're doing. It says that big data is a modern version of the telescope and the microscope, in the sense that it has allowed us to see things that we couldn't see before. The microscope and the telescope actually ushered a new understanding of the world, and this is what big data is doing for us today. If we move one notch up, let's take a look at what are the knowledge domains that comprise data analytics, and those are foundations, and when I say foundations, it's mostly mathematics, statistics, and theoretical computer science.
Our approach to addressing the challenges of new technologies, and this of course captures beyond digital technology also technologies related to life sciences, for instance, and other new types of interdisciplinary areas that emerged, is that we don't educate graduates to be managers, but managers that know of chemistry, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, informatics.
In practice, it can be very difficult. We identify the problems, we identify the ways, how to deal with it. But virtual exchange is important. We think about it locally in our institutions. We try to identify different ways to do the virtual exchange. Maybe we try to find some researchers. They are very famous somewhere in the world. And then ask them to work with us to do some projects with our researchers, with our academic, or have projects with our students. We have some challenges. So those are some of the challenges that we identify locally. That if we want to be successful in doing virtual exchange, then one of the most important things is that we have the faculty members. Sometimes it's difficult for them. They don't know what to do, and they may need to make use of the new technology to communicate.
I think it's a little more obvious. But I think at the same time, we're going to have to fundamentally also question some of the disciplines that perhaps haven't been raised. So I find myself wondering around the relevance of pricing, accountancy. I find myself thinking very strongly about the issues in ethics that we address in our school. I find myself wondering about strategy. I heard somebody earlier say that if we know what the future holds, we can adapt our management education, our business models, our operating models, our relationships. The point is that our clients and our students expect us to co-create that future. They don't expect us to sit here and wait for somebody to tell us what a future holds.